Human skin consists of diverse tissues to work together for not only maintaining internal body conditions but also communication and defending against the outside environment. Human skin can be divided into 3 distinct layers. The first layer is epidermis. Epidermis serves as an effective barrier against pathogens and dehydration. Thickness of epidermis is varied from 0.03 mm on the eyelids to up to 0.6 mm on palms and soles. Epidermis consists of 5 sublayers. The outermost layer is stratum corneum, which contains multiple layers of flattened cells with no nuclei and cell organelles. Sweat pores and hair shaft are located on the top of stratum corneum. The next 2 layers are stratum lucidum and stratum granulosum. Stratum lucidum is a clear layer of dead skin cells. Stratum granulosum contains granular cells with keratohyalin granules to bind the keratin filaments together. Under stratum granulosum is stratum spinosum. Stratum spinosum contains polyhedral keratinocytes that joined with desmosomes. Under stratum spinosum is stratum biale. Stratum biale is a single layer of columnar cells that attaches to each other by desmosomes and hemidesmosomes. The second layer is Demis with a thickness between 2 mm to 6 mm. Demis contains different cells as a complex network for regulation of blood supply, oxygen supply, aspiration, and waste removal. Sebaceous gland, hair follicle, and papilla of hair are located around hair in Demis. Sebaceous gland can secrete oily matters. Hair follicle and papilla of hair are important to regulate formation, growth, and cycling of hair. Erector pili muscles are small muscles attached to hair follicles. Stresses such as cold, fear may cause erector pili muscles to contract with goosebumps. Sweat gland is located at the deeper part of Demis. There are eccrine sweat gland and apocrine sweat gland. Eccrine sweat gland is responsible for secreting water in cooling, and apocrine sweat gland can secrete oily compound as a pheromone. There are multiple mechanoreceptors in Demis. Pacinian corpuscle is a rapidly adapting receptor for detecting gross pressure changes and vibrations in the skin. Ruffini corpuscle is slowly adapting receptor for sensing skin stretch, controlling finger position and movement. Tactile corpuscle is rapidly adaptive receptor very sensitive to pressure and vibration. The bottom layer is hypodermis. Hypodermis is a loose connective tissue containing blood vessels, nerves fiber, and lymph vessels. Hypodermis also contains a lot of white adipose tissue for energy storage.